I'm with the Idaho Cuttng Horse Association. My name is Sue Marostica. We started in Sun Valley about 10 years ago and outgrew the area very quickly. And we've been in the Nampa area ever since. We were the first horse show at the horse park, and we are still the largest horse show at the horse park. With the grant money that we were awarded last year, we have been able to add some shows. We have plans of adding some more shows. The difference between maybe the Cuttng Horse Association and some of these other rodeos is it's a very affluent group of people. These are corporation owners or foundation recipients that have the means to participate in a sport like this. They do come for anywhere from 5 to 10 days. We have been advertising the Welcome to Idaho and Visit Idaho in all of our advertising. And I think what sets our shows apart from a lot of the other shows is I make it very fun for them when they come, because there are a lot of shows across the country that they could pick rather than us. I know they do whitewater rafting, they go hunting, they go skiing. They do all of these things on their way in the state or the way out of the state, even during the show. Not all of them show every day or all day long, so that they have the time to go and visit things. We do a Welcome to Idaho party first night of the show, invite the local wineries and restaurants. Kaylin came with Idaho Excursions, Sue Paul came with the Warhawk Museum. We had several other entities there to introduce people to what is going on in our area. And our shows have been growing. Our March show doubled from last year, even in this economic recession that we're in. We also have a trade show associated with the Welcome to Idaho party. And we bring in vendors from all over the country with horse tack, different products, things like that. Each show brings in between 350 and 700 horses. The value with that is that each horse brings about 3 people on an average with them. So we're bringing in, 1,500, 2,500 people that will stay for anywhere from 5 to 10 days. And they do things for the Nampa area. This is a huge economic impact. We also do a show in eastern Idaho. It's not on the same level as these shows yet, but it is a 3-day show, and we'll bring in about 150 horses for a 3-day period. We do advertising with 2 tabs that go out to everybody with the Statesman the weekend before our show starts. The one tab is 12 pages, the other tab is 28 pages, and it is just on everything in our area. It's on our show. I use it as a schedule for my contestants. A lot of them take these back with them because I'll write articles on some of the contestants, but I also write articles on what is going on in our area and what it would be for them to do. We have a DVD that we produce that shows a lot of the different things that you can do in Idaho. I use that as a mailer and have it available at other big shows. Shows some of the whitewater rafting, some of the skiing, some of the fun things that you can do here, then goes into the amenities of the horse park. And then I have interviews with all of our contestants as to why they come to Idaho. And of course what they're promoting is the safety, how safe they feel coming to Idaho, and that this is a show that they will bring their entire family to. Rather than some shows, if they're in Vegas, they don't take their family. It's something they're just in and out for and don't spend time actually there. We also produce an Idaho wine. Thank you, Karen. Questions?
Okay. Questions for Sue? When we had the SWITA group Sue up here just a little bit ago, and actually, and the other Sue was up here, Sue Paul from the Warhawk Museum, and she had mentioned too that partnership and working with those groups together, and in fact that she had been to some of those shows, and and really, so have you found that working with those groups in there has been very beneficial for you?
I want to work very closely with SWITA. I actually did a membership drive, at the last show for them. We only picked up a couple of new members, but I think with our event, we're actually able to do some of the networking for them to grow their participants. One of the things I've enjoyed about coming to the tourism meetings is being able to do the networking, like meeting with Everly Hill. We're discussing the possibilities of doing a 3-day show in Lava. That we can find ways to work together and producing these tabs. I have contestants that come in from every area, every state border, and one country. I have contestants that come from all over the world and every state, including Hawaii. But the biggest part is in the Northwest. And these people, most of them do drive in. Of course, they're hauling horses. And they will take a day and take a break, especially if it's been a big, hard show. If there's time between this and the next show, that they can spend a little bit of time. The next biggest show after ours is in California, and it's 10 days after our show. So there is the time for them to relax and regroup before they head on to the next big show.
Okay. Anything else? All right. Thank you very much.